Good morning, guys. Welcome back. Welcome to another vlog. Welcome to another day. And we are currently sat in the Asda car park because I forgot to do an intro this morning when I left. So here we are. I've just been for petrol. I'm now sat in the corner of the car park, just letting you know what the plan of action for today is. We're heading to Chester. Chester is not that far from where I am. We are going to do the park and ride today because it's so much easier, honestly. So I don't really know Chester that well. I don't know the roads. I know there's a big one-way system once you get into the city centre. It's very busy. There's buses, cars, traffic everywhere. And parking is a bit of a headache. So easiest thing to do is park and ride. I drive to Chester Zoo, which is a very simple drive. And then I think it was last time I'd done it, it was £2. So you just jump on the bus then from Chester Zoo into the town. It's like 10 minutes. And it's like £2 for your return ticket. So it's perfect. It's just so much less stress. And that's what I like when I'm driving. So yeah, we're heading to Chester. I know there's quite a few things to do in Chester. You've got the cathedral, the city walls, you've got that whole riverbank with boat trips and things going on. I did think it was going to be a lovely day today because the weather said so. However, I've got up this morning, it's very overcast. We've just had a little downpour of rain. So I'm hoping that's it. It's got the rain out of the way for the day. By the time I get there, fingers crossed, the weather will have brightened up because I wouldn't mind a little bit of sunshine just to make the vlog look nicer. Vlogs don't look great when you're in grey, miserable, cloudy, rainy weather. But yeah, here we are. We're heading to Chester. So yeah, it does say it's going to brighten up this afternoon. So I'm hopeful. Let's see. So guys, yeah, let's get on our way. I've just filled up my petrol tank. We are good to go. So let's head to Chester and I will see you when we get there. As you can see, I am all about the stripes today. I've got horizontal stripes, I've got vertical stripes, I've got red, white and blue stripes. I'm just very stripy. And just like that, we are here. We are at Chester Zoo's Park and Ride. There's plenty of parking here, so you never have to worry about that. There is a bus here already. I'm not sure if I'm going to make that one because I'm chatting to you, but it doesn't matter because they are literally, I think they're like every 10-15 minutes. And as I say, £2 for a return. So this is a really good way to get into Chester. I highly recommend. They do have a few points around Chester which do the park and ride. This one's the closest to me, so that's why I come to Chester Zoo. But I'll just spin you around now, let you see where the parking is and stuff. As I say, plenty of parking. There always is. I never have trouble getting a space here. Let me show you. So you can probably see just over there is the bus just pulling off. So yeah, missed that one. Not to worry, there'll be another one. And yeah, all of this is all parking space. So absolutely tons of room. Never a problem. Let's get my stuff together and head over to the bus stop. So it looks like the price has gone up actually. It's £2.50 for adult day ticket, £1 for a young person, £5 for a group, which is up to 5 people. That's good. And then if you work at the Countess, which is the hospital close by, you get it for £1.50. So whenever I come here, I always get off at the Chester bus interchange, just because I love walking through Frodsham Street, which we'll come to in a second, and that's on the way into town. And it's got loads of charity shops, which I absolutely love. Not sure if I'll be doing that today though, don't know if I've got time today. But if you stay on one more stop after here, that takes you right into the city centre, so you can get dropped off there instead, which is probably more convenient. So as you come out of the bus station and cross over the little bridge, you come to Frodsham Street, which is this street just here. It is pedestrian, but it's also buses, so just be careful because buses do come down here. But yeah, it's full of charity shops and it's great. It's my favourite street in Chester. So this is Bean & Co, which is a really cute little coffee shop, and they do gorgeous acai bowls in here. Definitely recommend. So quick coffee break, and I am on a healthy eating plan because I'm going away in October. It's not going that well. So there are many entrances to get to do the Chester walls. This is one of them, right next to or underneath the clock tower. I'm going for a little walk around the Chester city walls. I'm just passing the cathedral. I'll insert some pictures for you. But yeah, the city walls were built back in the Roman days to protect the city of Chester. Oh, there's the bells, perfect timing. And yeah, I'm gonna have a wander around and see what we see. The bells are so nice. So I know the cathedral does open, you can go in and have a look round. From what I've read online, there are charges sometimes throughout the year, but then other times it's free. But I believe the summer and Christmas they do charge, but usually it's like a donation. But I will head round there after I've done my little walk and see if we can go in and yeah, get some nice images from inside. I've just heard singing coming from there actually, and I don't know if it was just some sort of music playing or whether there was actually like a choir. But yeah, we'll check that out on the way back. The good news, however, is the sun's come out, the sky is going blue, and those horrible grey rainy clouds have disappeared. So that's a positive. This walk around the city walls is really pleasant. Maybe because it's a nice day now, but it's just a really good way to get an insight into Chester because you can see everything from up here. So yeah, really lovely. Definitely recommend this if you're in Chester. So whilst you're walking around the walls, you will come to significant points that mean something. So it's worth stopping off because they have little information points and they'll tell you a little bit about it and what happened here. For example, this is Morgan's Mount. So if you just stop off here and have a little read over this board, it will tell you why Morgan's Mount is what it is and what it was for. So for those of you that don't know, Chester is in Cheshire, in the northwest of England. Really, really lovely place. You've got the Chester Racecourse here as well, so that's always popular. Oh boy, it's getting hot now, guys. It's getting very hot. Wouldn't be a vlog if I didn't complain about how hot it was. I'm never dressed appropriately, to be fair. It's my own fault. Oh look, they're laying AstroTurf on this big patch. How satisfying does that look? Oh, am I really boring or what? Videoing the AstroTurf. And speaking of the races, this is exactly it. This is Chester Racecourse right here. This is probably the posh part when you come to the races. The bit where people come who've got money, come to these nice posh boxes and have dinner. Something I'm definitely not familiar with. Anyway, let's carry on. So this is the racecourse. I mean, even if you don't go in and actually pay and participate, you can just come stand on the city walls. Because this is literally my view from the city walls. How amazing is that? That is one pretty big track. So imagine working there and looking out your office window, and that's your view. Chester Racecourse. That's not a bad day at the office. So as you can see guys, halfway around the city walls we have now reached the castle, Chester Castle. So guys, Chester Castle, when it was very first built back in 1070, it was William the Conqueror that built it. And there is a lovely little image of how it was back then to how it is now. Still standing there after all them years. It's absolutely unbelievable. So yeah, Chester Castle was built by William the Conqueror back in 1070 to establish Norman control over the region, and then it was later used as a military base. But yeah, pretty cool. So as you can probably see, that is the University of Chester just behind me. I'm just taking a few minutes for a breather in this gorgeous sun. It's turned out to be a gorgeous day, and we are now heading towards the river bank. I'm going to continue the walk around the walls, and then once we've completed that, we'll head back down to the river and check out the boat situation. So guys, still following this wall. We are now down by the river, but the wall continues and we just keep following. It is so nice down here guys, perfect day for it. Wow, look at them houses. Imagine living right on the riverbank in one of them. Absolutely gorgeous. So guys, apologies if I am one hot sweaty mess right now, but I'm down on the waterfront. It's boiling hot. It's absolutely gorgeous. There's loads of little boat rides going on. There's loads of people down here. Ice cream, cafe, coffee shop. So everything you need on a nice sunny day. So with the boats, you can either do that big boat ride, which is like half an hour, £10, and that takes you up and down the river. Or you've got the little rowing boats, or you've got the, I think they're like, not electric, what are they? Or you've got the little boats with the little engines on the back. But yeah, there's lots of options. So you can either hire your own, little group of you, and go out on your own, or you can just take the nice leisurely big boat, have someone else drive it for you, and enjoy the views. So here is one of those boats that you can go on, guys. This is £10 for a little trip up and down the river. I think it's about a half-hour ride, but really pleasant on a day like today. And it sounds like there's some sort of commentary on board. Or you can be like the paddleboarders and do it yourself. Equally as pleasant. Maybe have to be a little bit braver, let's be fair. Grosvenor Rowing Club and the boathouse, which looks like some sort of pub. This would be a nice spot to grab a nice cold drink. Look at the size of them. They are so long and so narrow. So if you walk to the end of the riverbank, just where that pub is that I've just shown you, just at the back of there's a massive park called Grosvenor Park, which is where I'm heading now. So I'll spin you around in a second so you have a look. Oh, I've just stumbled across this in the park. I'm not entirely sure what it is. Some sort of old ruins. Looks like a church of some sort. I think we should go and investigate. Let's go find out. So yeah, that's the old ruins of that church, but it looks like they've now rebuilt a new version, or newer version. I'm not sure how long this has been here, but oh guys, I'm taking 5 minutes for a quick breather and a drink because I am melting. It's so hot today. Such a gorgeous day. I've just found the biggest tree that I can sit under and got myself the goods. I was so thirsty. I've not drank any water all day. So a bottle of water, and there's nothing better than an ice cold Diet Coke on a day like today. And these are both ice cold, which I'm so grateful for. So let's just have a little listen to this. Oh, that noise. I know it's not the best thing to drink in the world, but sometimes it's needed. Oh, that was so good. Oh my God, that was like a dream. So yeah, just sat under a tree. I walked around for ages trying to find a nice tree to sit under because all the shady spots have been taken because everyone's got the same idea. Considering it was raining and grey this morning, it's actually insane how nice it is right now. But yeah, I've had a really good walk. We went around the walls, as you would have seen. We've spotted the cathedral, but I'm going to go back to that and see if we can go inside and get some footage inside. But I'm not sure, you might have to pay to get in. Depends on how much it is. We'll see. We've also walked down the river. We've seen all the riverfront, which is absolutely stunning. Oh, I think someone's getting married. Oh, there's a wedding, unless it's just a photo shoot. But there's a girl in a wedding dress with a bouquet and a groom and the photographer. Gorgeous. So yeah, we've walked all along the riverfront. It's just so beautiful down there. All the boat rides you can do. Today is the perfect day for it. It's obviously the summer holidays, so it's very busy. Although to be fair, there was more older people than there was children. So Chester's a great place. You should definitely check it out. If you're coming to the UK, coming to England, and you're looking for places to visit, I will put Chester on the map. So the plan is, after this nice little refreshing drink, I'm going to head to the cathedral, try check that out. I've never been more grateful for some shade. Am I a hot, shiny, sweaty mess right now? Because that's what I feel like. So this is the outside of the cathedral. This is where the entrance is. So I'm going to go over, have a little look, see if you can go in. Let's check it out. So I decided to come in the cathedral. It was only £4.50 for your ticket, or £5 with gift aid. So I've got this little short guide. I'm going to have a quick look through this and then go off a wander. So nice. This one's for you, Dad. Love you. I mean, have you ever seen a cafe like it? Absolutely stunning. So guys, just stopped in their little cafe inside the cathedral for a cup of tea, and it's absolutely gorgeous in here. I did do a little sweep before, so you've probably seen, but I mean, a cafe in a cathedral, can you imagine? It's absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to enjoy this cup of tea, and then we'll carry on having a look round. It was £4.50 to come in. I think that's pretty much a bargain because it's worth £4.50 just to look around the place. It's massive and the architecture is just stunning. It's beautiful inside. This cafe is gorgeous. So yeah, it is well worth the £4.50. And plus the money goes to help keep the place, any restorations and things like that. So definitely worth it. I mean, look, this is where I'm sat and look at my view around the cafe. I mean, you can't really call it a cafe. It's gorgeous. I was going to sit up on this little tiered bit to get a better view, but it's reserved. So I've only got 20% battery left, unfortunately. I must have done a lot of filming today. Yeah, in this cafeteria, by the looks of it, they do an afternoon tea because I've just gone past two ladies. They've got like a 3-tiered cake stand and it is full of absolute delights. It looked really lovely. So yeah, if you do visit, I mean, why not book an afternoon tea? Afternoon tea in Chester Cathedral. Sounds very British to me. So guys, that is it for another fun-packed day in Chester. So just a little recap really about the day. The park and ride, I did forget to mention earlier on, the bus number is PR3 and the actual name of that route is Upton, because there's a few different routes. So that one at Chester Zoo is called Upton, so that's the one that you would need. And they were every 15 minutes and it was £2.50, like I said earlier on. I have put a little clip in of the prices if you wanted to pause that and have a little look. But yeah, for me, it's definitely the best way to get into Chester. It just saves all that hassle of the traffic and parking. And yeah, it's a really quick journey, 10 minutes. So that was perfect. Highly recommend Chester for a day out. The walls, walking the walls was really, really good actually. It's about 2 miles in distance. You don't have to do all of it. You can get on and off at any point. But yeah, it was really enjoyable, partly because it probably was a nice day, but also you get just a really good outlook of the whole of the city because you're so high up, you can just kind of see everything, and you stumble across everything on the way. Like you pass the cathedral, you go past the river bank and all the boats. So it's actually a good way to get yourself around Chester, is just to follow the walls. And as I said, I've got a terrible sense of direction, so you can't even get lost because you just follow that brick wall. It's perfect. So yeah, that was fun. The cathedral, absolutely beautiful, by the way. That was worth every penny of the £4.50. And I do believe at certain times of the year, it's actually free to get in. But yeah, it was only £4.50 anyway, and absolutely worth it because it was beautiful. I've never been in there, surprisingly. And it's so much bigger than I thought, really, really big. Like the intricate detail and inside of the woodwork and stuff is just incredible. It's absolutely beautiful. You really should go see it. I recommend that 100%. If you go to Chester and don't go inside the cathedral, honestly, you've missed out because it's beautiful. And yeah, they've even got that gorgeous cafe I should have seen in the video. Beautiful cafe. I mean, there's just no nicer place to sit and enjoy your tea or your coffee. It was stunning. Down on the riverside, what a gorgeous day it was to be walking alongside the riverbank. All the boats, you've got that boat tour which takes you out. You can also just hire out the rowing boats or the motor boats. There was pedlos. So yeah, lots of options to go out on the river. Even if you don't want to hire out a boat, there's plenty of seating down on the riverbank. And then you've got like the little cafe and ice cream parlours. So you can just go sit, enjoy the views, enjoy the weather, and have an ice cream. So yeah, that was really lovely. And at the very end of the riverbank, if you walk straight down and just turn left, that will take you up into Grosvenor Park then. So then you can have a walk around Grosvenor Park, which again was lovely. So yeah, all in all, it was a really fun day. I really enjoyed myself. I hope you did too. Thank you for watching if you are still here, especially if you made it right to the end. Very much appreciated. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Just click that subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything. It is free to subscribe. And if you want notifications about my next upload, then just give the bell a little click as well. And then that way you'll get an alert each time I upload something. But other than that, guys, thank you for being with me today. Thank you for tagging along. I hope you had a good time. And I'll see you next Sunday. Uploads every Sunday, 4 p.m. So I will see you then. Thanks, guys. Bye.